kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make Western bacon cheeseburger. So let's get started. So here's what we need for the onion rings. Definitely we need onions, eggs, we're gonna have some pepper, garlic, salt, and breadcrumbs, flour. And for the patties, definitely we need some ground beef, salt, and I use the hamburger's seasoning. And we come over here, we definitely need some bacons. And I have set up my counter for the rest. All right guys, so let me show you how we start making our onion rings. So we're gonna start with our bacon so we can toss it in the oven. Okay, so as you see that I'm arranging the bacons on the sheet, and I think the house is gonna smell so good because of these bacons. Okay. Let's push them over. And I have the oven preheated on 355. Okay. Ready. Goes in the oven. Okay, now time to season our ground beef. So I will add, this is about 2 pounds of ground beef. I will add about 1 tablespoon of salt. And that seasoning, I would just go like as desired. I like it, so I would do a lot. Now I have the meat is seasoned and mixed nicely. Okay, I'll show you the easy way to make patties. So I have this tray, and I like the width or the thickness of it. So you just flatten your meat here. As you see that I flattened the ground beef on this tray to make easy patties, and I will grab anything you like. Check the size of your buns and see what matches. So I did this and it's kind of matching the buns, and it's a little bit bigger. It's better because the burger is gonna shrink a little bit. Okay, my hands are greasy. Okay guys, and if this gets stubborn, doesn't come out, just use knife or something to get it out. See, I have the perfect shape. I will continue doing all these, and then I'll show you what's the next step. Okay, I'm almost to my last one. And now just remove the excess on the side, on the middle. And we're gonna redo the whole process with the extra. Kind of making like giant patties because I chose the biggest size. You guys see how beautiful? You can transfer it to another plate or you can use another tray. I'm gonna transfer them to another tray so I can finish up the rest of the burgers. Now we're done making our patties, we're gonna start working on our onion rings. Okay, so I got my bowls ready. The first one, it's flour, and it's a 1 cup flour. I got 2 eggs and breadcrumbs. Now we're gonna start seasoning. So I will add about ½ teaspoon of baking powder to the flour. And I will add ½ teaspoon or less of the black pepper on the eggs, a little bit of salt, and just a little bit of salt in the flour as well. And we're gonna use garlic salt And I would just do a little bit in the egg and a lot more in the flour. Okay. We need a quarter cup of milk, yeah, into the flour. I mean into the egg, sorry. Okay, so let's get this party started. We're gonna start in the flour. Let's just give it a quick mix. We're gonna dip it in the flour first. Then it goes in the egg. I'll put a couple here before I start. Okay. And since the onions are a little bit wet, they will soak all the flour. Then we go here. And then we're gonna go later in the breadcrumbs. Be generous on the breadcrumbs. Try to do your best on that. What I do is I like put a pressure on the breadcrumbs with the rings. They're nicely coated now. Put it on the side on a different plate. So I try to do one hand for the flour, the other hand for the breadcrumb, and I use this for the egg, so it's not too messy. Got that nicely coated. Put it on the side. And make sure when you fry it, your oil has to be really hot. That will do the trick, so you have a crispy onion rings. Okay, I will continue the rest and I will show you how we fried. Okay, so we have the onion rings ready now. And I have that ready. The oil is perfect and hot. So let's start frying. Okay. Don't put too many at a time. We don't want them to stick together. And this is gonna be really fast. See, it's already start to golden. I measured the oil temperature and it was about 220. Okay, I'm adding one more. It's already nice and golden. Add one at a time. Make sure you have enough room in there for each ring to float. You see how it's nice and golden? And I'm putting them on the rack so they don't stick to anything, and that will ensure the crispiness. Alright guys, I'm gonna finish up frying and then I will show you how we do the barbecue. This is what they're going on a cooling rack. I'm actually using my toaster rack. So whatever you have at home, whatever you can find. Okay guys, look how nice and crispy these turned out. Alright, it's grilling time. Okay guys, I'm just gonna season it a little bit more, just a tiny bit. Okay, can't wait to eat. So it was about 2 minutes on the first side. Then we added the cheese as well. Okay, my daughter is gonna help me to make our secret sauce. We call it secret sauce, but it's not really secret. So let's get started. We'll do. Okay, we got ketchup. And we're gonna add mayo. And a little bit of mustard, just a little bit. We don't want it to be too strong of a flavor. A hint of pepper. You can add a little bit more. All right, now give it a stir, mix. Okay, we'll show you the next secret sauce. The other one is going to be a little bit of barbecue. All right. And we're going to add a little bit of ranch.
They go up to like 40 or 50, and then the leggings come back after.
A little bit more. Okay. Okay, I think we got enough there. I'm gonna mix that. Mix it nicely. And now we have 2 secret sauces goes with our hamburger, the Western bacon cheeseburgers. Okay, it's time to add the sauce. And I'm gonna have the patties and the beautiful crispy onion rings. Let me not forget our bacons. They're so nice, crispy. I just got. There we go. I like my bacons really crispy. If you don't like them crispy, don't leave them in the oven that long. And there we go. Western bacon cheeseburger. Enjoy, guys. Hope you like the dish. Okay, guys, burger is ready. Dinner is ready. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. Please don't forget to like and subscribe down below to see more videos. I'm not gonna eat it in front of you. I'll eat it all by myself.